Good morning. Today is the 13th of September. The market is open. Open slightly higher than yesterday. Open slightly lower than yesterday, and the price sort of climbed up a little bit, at its start. Yesterday, I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trade, and I lost 2 trades. So the scoring is still higher than 50%. I'm quite satisfied about my performance still. Right, okay. So the market is still climbing up now. It's a bit on the early stage today, so I'm trying to tighten up, my chart, then I come back in a minute. So it's already 30 points up already. I'm going to place a trade here because if you look at it, if you look at the bottom one, it seems to narrow out. So if I can catch this, then it should be a good 40 points. I missed it, but I think it will come back down again. Might be sort of like I move it up a little bit, I think about there. Yeah, about there. I must have missed it, because it might be missed it by about 2 pips, So it's always good to do, on a faster chart, because you can see better. I just missed it. You see that? It's sort of like, do a U-turn as I was expected in here. Because a couple of issues that you look at it, if I put down 2 pips, then I might still get back. Hold on, I'm better move up a little bit at about 268. Yeah, because it's sort of narrowed down, and I changed the trend line, based on a longer period chart, a 12 range bar, so it looks a bit different now. So you got to keep switching on chart and look at and seeking for different view. See, I sort of missed the trade. Let's see, it might still come down, but it won't come down back to the same level. This will go all the way up to the 2110, this level. I would expect it. I've just cashed the order there at the peak, but it's just a matter of like when I move the safety tag, back up, it's touched the price, and this is why it's stopped, because this is the expected peak. See that at 2010. So if you trust your belief that you should place a sell order there, so this is what I did, because just now I was talking about the exit price will be around 210. Okay, so if you work on reverse engineering, then you can always do a short over there, which I did, but hit the safety tag, accidentally. So lost the trade. So they make a few pips, I think. Still make about like 3-4 pips. It's not bad. It should come back to 2076, but I'm not going to rush in for this order because it's pretty uncertain still. I want to look at it, for another wave before I will look at. I will at least look at another pivot before I sort of placing a trade. I'm pretty sure it's actually going up based on a few things. Based on if you look at 3 range bar chart. So one pivot is higher than the other pivot, so I would expect the price action is going to move up, with support at about like 2065, somewhere there. So if you are assigning a stop, it should be somewhere at about 2060. So if, say for example, if you can afford like 10 pips, then your order shouldn't be go any way further than 2070. if you can afford 20 pip stop loss, then your entry point must not be more than 280. So see, it's moving up. So if you want to, then I can, let's check a pivot at the top. It looks all right. Yeah, then I'm going to put an order at about 2081.
Order pending.
It's not 81, it's 83. And we'll stop at 2063, might be, 2060.
Order pending.
Although I got a bug in the software. See, it's 11:36. In fact, it's 10:02. It's really strange. It doesn't seem to come down. So I might have to find a way to get in. I would wait for a while before I do anything because the pattern the structure has changed.
Order cancelled.
Remove my
Order cancelled.
So this is the result when you sort of miss the opportunity at that point. So that's a good, wow, it's about like 60 points, 60 pips is a lot. This is how you look at the momentum. If you sort of like look at this 12 range bar chart here. So the momentum is getting heavier on the output momentum, because if you look at it now, before their retracement, but now you try to zoom in, then you can see the momentum. See the momentum there? See the momentum there? Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, then you see it's straight up the momentum from there. It's up and down and zoom up. But the problem is, when you're having such a momentum, then the chance of coming down afterward is stronger. Now see that it starts to retrace, and look at the MACD on the 18 range bar chart. It's hitting 17 at the moment, and you see a big whip at the top. That you cannot confirm, because that whip you've got to work in relation with other chart like a 6 range bar. This is not a real sort of like shooting star. It's still got a fair bit of momentum going up, but this can be an entry point. If I sort of just now I can make an entry there, it should have another sort of like 30 pips minimum to get up. You start seeing sign like this, like narrow, but it's not going sideways. You can always make an entry at the top rather than at the bottom, rather than sort of like at the retracement. So because of the momentum, see that it's still pretty strong. It's changing channels, so I can sort of like now it's a bit too late, because it's already sort of 20 pips pass. So I might as well wait for the downtrend. Sign you can look at the momentum is from the MACD. See, this is a 12 range bar. 12 range bar, 6, 3, and 18. See, both are going up. So it's proven that it is a very strong trend of going up. So this kind of like pattern is stupid to go for a short, Can you see that a candle whip is start forming up, Same as the 6, same as the 3. So pretty likely it's going to go down for a short while. I mean, if you're adventurous, you can always do a short in here. But I will, because see that the shooting star has been disappear, you know, because it's still very pretty much like a strong trend. So as I was saying, that if I make an entry at that level, I can gain a good 30 pips. This is the reason. See that it's pretty much like a straight line up, straight line up. So now what I'm waiting for is like a like the reverse, you know, when it start to go down, then I will pick that point and go for a short put. I'll put in order at 138 at that point. In fact, I can try for a lower spot, you know. Okay, I just stick with 138, and I would put a stop at 131. Very tight stop, because it's high risk sort of bet.
Order pending.
Doesn't seem to be able to get in, so it doesn't matter. So 142 is the max if you look at it. 138 is a reasonable spot to get in. Still high risk. What about it? It's not worth it, so I'd remove it.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Let's see what I'm going. Okay, it's 130. Supposing I got in at 138. Yeah, it did hit 138, 137, so I got in. So whether I make the right choice of pulled out or not, you know, I'm going to review it now. Seems like the entry point is correct. It seems to bounce, you know, at 138. And I had a cut loss at 129 just now. So if the price fall below 129, that means I make the right choice that I pulled out. If the price doesn't hit 129, sorry, what's 130, then I made the wrong choice. Looks like I've made the wrong choice, because that would have been my exit point at 159. So it's a good 20 pips, you know. So I made the wrong choice. And for the next retracement, it will go below 138. That's a very high risk bet just now, so I can't say call it a bet as a bet. It's high risk trade. So it's not worth it to go for like a 2-to-1 ratio. 2-to-1 ratio, because my the stop loss is 10 and the expected profit was 20, so it's 2-to-1 ratio. It's it's not worth it actually. I think it's okay if I miss the trade. There is always another trade somewhere. See that it dropped below 138 now. See what it does or not. It should, I reckon. It should drop below 138. No, it doesn't. So it's got some support there. Wait and see. I've got a feeling it will drop below 138 in this round.